Why don't we talk about birthday parties? It's that season, right? We've all been there. Some of you are still right in the middle of it. Some of you are still living it. That aside, most of these parties actually seem to follow the same formula. The kids hang out, they run around, they're fueled out of their minds on sugar, they crush some pizza, they smash up a piñata, they sing happy birthday, they inhale a slice of cake, they grab a gift bag on the way out, and then they knock the hell out in the car on the way home. The variable, though, at these parties, aside from whether or not there's a beer or two, is the activity that keeps the kids occupied. I also lived that. We tried everything. Every imaginable thing. We had every imaginable party. We had the Wiggles. Well, they were fake. We had a Star Wars party. We had a feeding zoo. We had everything. So maybe it's a face painter, a bounce house. We've done that. Or on a rare occasion, and this is something we have not done, didn't do, the local professional team's mascot will show up and collect a check and be the surprise entertainment. All right, this is leading to something. This is exactly what happened over the weekend at a kid's birthday party when the New Jersey Devils mascot rolled through to hang with a group of jubilant children for the very reasonable fee of $250. Now, if you're thinking the Devils are like the Clippers and they've got a mascot that's got nothing to do with the name of the team, you'd be wrong. The Devils mascot is, in fact, a devil. So the cartoon version of Satan was handpicked by some parent to hang out with kids who appear to be between the ages of maybe 3 and 5. I mean, nice going, Dad. You looking to scare the hell out of the kids? Was Freddy Krueger already booked out? Did the clown from It have a scheduling conflict? Was Jason and his chainsaw too expensive? The only reason I know about that birthday party that happened on Sunday way across the country is because of a video that's making the rounds. And the only reason a video from that party is making the rounds is because the New Jersey Devil mascot damn near cross-checked himself right through a window. Now, let me set this scene. A dozen little kids are inside a party space, and they're playing the parachute game. That's where everybody grabs a piece of a giant parachute, throws it up in the air, and runs underneath it before it lands. We've all done that. The New Jersey Devil mascot is also playing that same game, but instead of running underneath the parachute, when it goes up in the air, the devil takes off running 15 feet towards a giant floor-to-ceiling window, and for no reason whatsoever. The only thing that stops him from running is the giant floor-to-ceiling window. Listen as the innocent sound of laughter abruptly gives way to the terrifying sound of glass shattering all over the mascot.
All right.
All right, that's not some like sound library thing. That's how that really sounded. That's the mascot turning and running away from the game and slamming right into a ceiling-to-floor slate of glass. And listen to the mom in the background. Listen to the mom's reaction. She goes that the devil, nailed it. Nailed it.
Oh my God. Nailed it.
Nailed it. Nailed it. All that's missing from the video, and I've been trying to show you the video. I'm sorry I couldn't get that for you if you're watching on CBS Sports Network. It's probably not that hard to find. You can find it yourself. But if you're listening on the radio, you heard it, and it sounds magical. The only thing missing from that video clip is the devil breaking character and yelling, "He glossed me."
He glossed me.
Of course, the mascot's not going to talk, but the mascot could have broken character and screamed out, "He glossed me."
He glossed me.
Except he'd be yelling at himself because he glossed him. It would have to be, "I glossed me."
He glossed me.
I glossed me.
He glossed me.
I glossed me.
He glossed me.
So the guy who posted the video says that he's the father of the birthday boy, and he says that everybody is fine. Nobody got hurt. But if it's me, I'm going to put that mascot into a concussion protocol just to be sure, because he slammed into that window hard. The question is, why? Why the hell did the devil take off and run away from the parachute game? And could he not see out of that giant devil head? Or did somebody do such a great job with the Windex that the glass just disappeared in the eyes of the devil? This is why they stick stickers on those glasses, so you don't get glossed. And as you know, this is the window breaking show of record. If somebody gets glossed, you're going to hear about it on this show. If somebody is going through a window and getting glossed, it's going to be talked about right here. Back in March, I brought you that story of that country club, Donnybrook, that ended up with one member headbutting another member through the window of the clubhouse after some cheating accusations had been put forth, and then somebody, of course, got glossed.
You're a thief, man. You're a cheat. I don't care. I'll call you to your face. You're a thief. Because you're He's never going to hold you again.
Man, it's a gentleman's game. It's a gentleman's sport. You do not cheat at golf. Not unless you want to get head-butted through glass and get glossed.
Please.
He head-butted me.
He glossed me.
But what makes today's story different is the devil mascot put himself through the glass. I guess you might not be allowed to self-gloss, but you can self-gloss.
He glossed me.
This guy self-glossed.
He glossed me.
No pissed off 22 handicap was doing it for him. He did it to himself. The only thing better than cracking a few cold ones at a kid's birthday party is watching a professional mascot crack some window gloss as he runs right through it. Let me tell you something, devil. Today, you're working for free. In fact, it's probably going to cost you something. I've got to assume that window is coming out of your paycheck. And don't try blaming the kids. Tape don't lie. And the tape right here shows you taking off in a dead sprint to window country.
Nailed it. All right.
Nailed it. Dude, how calm is that mom? Nailed it. You ever have one of your kids throw a baseball through one of your windows? We all have, right? Last time that happened at my house, I did not look at the window and go, way to go, Jake. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
That's a floor or a ceiling to floor window that this guy smashed. But all is well that ends well. And it should be no surprise that since that was a hockey mascot, he was not hurt at all.
It's in the mouth, teeth area. He'll be fine. He's a hockey player.
I don't know, maybe next year, Pops? Maybe next year, you just book Buzz Lightyear.
He glossed me.
I wish I saw that at a birthday party. Not at my house. But I would have loved to have been to a birthday party where that happened, because nothing ever happens. Except there. He glossed me.
He glossed me.